Well, if you notice that haze outside or a scratch in your throat, that could be due to the wildfire smoke coming from Canada.
Yeah, it's prompted an air quality alert here in Wisconsin. Hundreds of fires are burning in Canada's Northwest Territories. They've gotten so bad that they've caused an evacuation of the capital of the Northwest Territories, Yellowknife, a city of 20,000 people. Officials also set up evacuation flights for people who couldn't drive away. The smoke from the wildfires moved south and is now hovering over Wisconsin.
It prompted another air quality alert from the DNR. New at 10, Grace Olch has you covered on how air quality has been as we wrap up the first day of the alert and what to expect as climate conditions become hotter and drier.
When we initially issued the advisory, we were anticipating that orange, unhealthy for sensitive groups, up to that red, unhealthy level.
As Canadian wildfires continue to burn, more states are being exposed to dangerous air quality.
We had a cold front come through, and that's going to kind of slowly start pulling some smoke into our area, and then we'll have kind of some sustained winds from the northwest. They're going to keep blowing that wildfire smoke from northwestern Canada into our region over the next couple days.
Craig Zarnecki with the Wisconsin DNR says while air quality conditions in Wisconsin are better than anticipated, Wisconsinites may have to get used to tracking air quality.
As long as, we continue to have these sustained hot, dry patterns like we've seen, those are just kind of the prime conditions that you need to have wildfires.
Now we are seeing that this is becoming a continental-wide pattern.
Professor of Forest and Wildlife Ecology at UW-Madison, Volker Radloff, says this year's conditions have been extreme. While not every year is going to have prime wildfire conditions, he says we'll be seeing a lot more of them.
If we get a long drought in Wisconsin, a severe drought, especially in spring when our fire season is most intense, then we may also see quite large fires here.
Radloff says Wisconsin isn't as at risk as places like Southern California, but as the climate steadily gets warmer, the state will be more at risk for wildfires.
As it gets warmer, the snow melts earlier, the vegetation dries out, there's less precipitation in many places, causing drought, and that then creates conditions that when a fire happens, it can spread over very large areas.
Weather patterns will affect which parts of Wisconsin will have the worst air quality. The DNR recommends tracking air quality in your area until the advisory is lifted Monday morning. In Madison, Grace Olch, 27 News.